Chosen One, July 2nd, 2025, wasn't just another day on the calendar. It was a divine trigger point. And now, as of July 3rd, 2025, the vault has begun to open. Not metaphorically, spiritually, eternally. The shift you've been sensing? It's not coming, it's here. You've crossed the wilderness with quiet obedience, carried visions without applause, and remained loyal to a blueprint only heaven understood. And now, the sacred transaction is underway. Honor for endurance, wealth for wounds, recognition for resilience. And yes, love is part of that inheritance. The idea of Elon Musk proposing isn't literal. It's prophetic. It's symbolic. He represents the unexpected, the brilliant, the calculated, the world-shifting energy that doesn't move by emotion, but by alignment. And when that kind of force decides to love you, it doesn't just offer you flowers, it offers you a future. So, how will this proposal come? The allure of your sacred mission. You have been dealing with extraordinary pressure, resistance, and misunderstanding because you are not an ordinary person. Physically, everything around you has been a disguise. The absence, the waiting, the uncertainty, all of this has been noise that has attempted to skew the reality that was constantly pulsing beneath the surface. That you are drawn to wealth. Divine increase responds to your frequency. You just needed to become it. You didn't even need to pursue it. Since wealth has ears and senses vibration, it has been listening to the unwavering vibration of your inner purity, heart, and resiliency. The world believes that hustle and force are the keys to wealth, but you, chosen one, are being shown the age-old truth. Authenticity, alignment, and vibration are the keys to wealth. Because of this, your shift is about who you have become, rather than how much you do. It is your presence that is attracting the wealth, not a performance. Opportunities are following you like a homing signal has been triggered. Doors are unlocking without your knocking, and people are calling your name in rooms you have never been in. It has. The magnet is turned on. The movement has already started, even though you may not yet see the final physical manifestation of what is to come. Everything that was previously dispersed is now coming together for you as the signal has spread into the divine field. This includes people, platforms, connections, finances, and resources. It is all being stirred like iron shavings drawn to a magnet by divine law rather than by human manipulation. Since you are the one carrying the assignment that will use this wealth in a way that others would never, it must come to you because it is coded for you. You're becoming wealthy to change lives, not to flaunt yourself. You're gaining to make an impact, not to impress. The cosmos is aware of it. Type Amen to embrace the angel's blessings. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. Your readiness and accomplishment. Purified by your fire. This wealth is linked to a divine assignment. You were trained to handle without before being trusted to multiply with more, and you were ready for it through self-control, isolation, and surrender. Your past, every setback, every postponement, every silent no, was not working against you. Rather, it was making you unique and safeguarding the wealth that was supposed to arrive at the appropriate time and frequency. And that time has come. The little changes, the sudden calls, the seemingly unprovoked ideas, the signs are already starting to show up all around you. It's all evidence that divine motion is already in motion. Right now, there is a lot of anticipation in the spiritual world. Doors are opening, angels are moving, and people are talking about you in places you've never been. Opportunities are shifting in your favor. People are being moved to bless you. And things that were previously denied are now being made available with your name on them. This increase is the result of your perseverance in following instructions, your refusal to sacrifice yourself for expediency, and your refusal to seek attention or validation. When no one cheered, when no one showed up, when no one answered your prayers, when no one applauded, you stayed faithful. Heaven has now answered. Because of the spiritual law that states, what is sown in faith must be reaped in favor, wealth has been directed to find you, not because of chance. Type Amen to embrace the angel's blessings. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. The blessing in multiple dimensions, you will be able to breathe differently, break cycles, and change environments thanks to this wealth, which will give you rest where restlessness once existed. You've passed through systems that never recognized your value and lived beneath ceilings that weren't your own. But that's over. Over your life, a divine announcement has been made, and the realm that controls blessings has already begun to release what is rightfully yours, even if others are unable to hear it. The divine is not blind to you. You are not forgotten. We don't forget you. You've been chosen. Nothing needs to be forced at this time. Simply maintain your alignment. Remain in the moment. Don't clench your hands in desperation. Instead, keep them open. Where there is peace, wealth flows. Where purpose is planted, it flows. You are in transition, not in need. Your cup is about to overflow. The dry ground is about to bloom, and the silence is about to sing. This wealth isn't coming to ruin you. Rather, it's coming to validate you, to restore what was taken from you, to bridge the gaps left by lack, and to take you from barely enough to more than enough. Your heart, your silence, your tears, and your decisions have all been monitored by it. It has been interpreting your honesty as if it were a sacred text. Now, the reward is not just restitution, but also proof that your spiritual sensitivity was not a weakness, but rather a filter, and that your silent obedience was never in vain. Rather, it was the soil that now bears fruit. Money, strategic alliances, transformative phone conversations, ideas that blow up, contracts that open doors, mentors, investors, and miracles in motion are just a few of the unexpected ways that this wealth will manifest. Don't restrict how it comes. Just remain receptive, adaptable, perceptive, and prepared. Your new world, the old story, is no longer relevant to you. The new one is driven by purpose, focused on wealth, and drawn to you by the power of your spiritual awakening. You are entering the open door that was created especially for you, and you are no longer requesting permission to live in overflow. In addition to blessing you, this wealth will give you back the relationships, dignity, time, peace, and confidence you lost. It is a multifaceted blessing that will reach the areas that used to hurt silently. You will not need to force the door. You are being divinely introduced into rooms that your name was not allowed to enter. You've been appointed, so it will swing open. The wealth, the day, and the hour have all been waiting for the version of you that at last thinks it's feasible. For those of you who don't say you're sorry for being selected. For the you who doesn't turn down the lights to make other people feel at ease. For the you who embodies bold peace, quiet strength, and unwavering trust. This is inheritance, not merely growth. It's the kind of blessing that follows you, rather than you chasing it. It locates you. It sees the light within you. You're going to become wealthy in strategy, purpose, relationships, divine positioning, and legacy, not just in bank accounts. You're going to make choices based on abundance rather than fear. The heaviness is dissolving, the debt is breaking, and the pressure is releasing. So you're going to breathe differently. Type Amen to embrace the angel's blessings. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. You're prepared, all set for more, all set to go. All set for the prosperity you once prayed for, fasted for, wept for, and shied away from. The kind of dreams you had in the past, but were unable to describe because they seemed too grandiose for your present circumstances. You were early, but you weren't crazy. Right now, you're on time. Chosen one, wealth is here for you. Not just for your hands, but also for your heart, your journey, and your future. Don't question what's coming. Accept it. Anticipate it. Get ready for it. What heaven has already announced is about to be revealed to the world. Even though you may not be completely aware of it yet, an invisible change has already occurred in your surroundings. The vibe around your life has shifted. The frequency at which you were previously operating has changed. You have entered the timeline of wealth. Favor follows you in this dimension because you became what it was drawn to, not because you sought it out. Working harder is no longer the goal here. Deeper alignment is. You become a magnet for everything that was previously denied when your inner convictions align with the divine blueprint of your calling. The opposition you once encountered is dissolving. Suddenly, the obstacles that appeared to be permanent are breaking down. This shift is coming to you naturally. You're not forcing it. You have matured into the vessel capable of containing this gift. Because of this time, everything will overflow in divine control rather than chaos. Unwavering belief, not in things or results, but in who you are and who sent you, is what attracts wealth. When you carry the recipe, you were not supposed to chase crumbs. You were born to distribute abundance, not to scrounge for scraps. Heaven is responding to your unceasing display of faith by saying, your reward has come, not as a favor, but as an acknowledgement. It's chasing you. You don't have to chase it. It will prove itself. You don't need to explain it. Your confirmation will be seen by those who doubted your calling. Your promise is about to be fulfilled for those who questioned your motivation. Furthermore, you don't have to answer them. They don't need an explanation from you. You deserve to celebrate. You deserve happiness. You deserve the tranquility that comes from living fully in the abundance that is currently taking shape in your life. This wealth appears in your mind as well as in your bank account. You have more sophisticated ideas. You have higher expectations. You have more audacious dreams. You no longer put up with things that make you less. What ignores you is no longer something you pursue. You are now aware of your worth. The doors are opening precisely because you entered your inheritance with intention, and finally, stopped waiting outside for approval. July 2nd, 2025 was a spiritual day as much as a symbolic one. It had destiny encoded in it. This day was a portal, a turning point in your timeline that was written long before you were born. And for that reason, things might seem unreal at the moment. You're sensing fresh starts, seeing signs, hearing confirmations, and having clearer dreams. In the realm you cannot yet touch, your spirit is ahead of schedule, drawing you towards what has already been accomplished. However, you have a strong sense that this wealth will not only benefit you, but also heal you. You are entering a time when the trauma you experienced in the past will serve as the foundation for your future. The miracle is not the money. Yes, you are. The currency is divine in addition to being monetary. And because this wealth has been infused with the lessons learnt from your past, you will carry it with wisdom. Every error, every almost, every heartache, every door that was shut, it was always divine guidance, never denial. Businesses, legacies, homes, communities, futures, and, most importantly, peace, will all be entrusted to you. Because the type of wealth you're entering changes not only what you purchase, but also who you are. You will soon enter rooms without asking, "What can I get here?" "What can I give?" instead. And you can tell you're really rich that way, when your presence turns into a remedy. I invite you to type 707 in the comments section and share your deepest wish for the future in order to align your energy with this truth and affirm it. This declaration feeds the manifestation that has already been created for you, and your intention matters.